Welcome all masters. Welcome for oneness meditation Kada sessions. Today we are having Master Prathima connecting from USA, and she'll be sharing the topic communication, energy, and karma. And I will give a short introduction about the master. And she is in meditation for almost last 22 years of experience. She is having this meditation journey, and her contributions to PSSM USA is she was a member of Inner Journey 9 and driving the Inner Journey 18 with other team members and driving be a change event across the globe. And she has hosted the events for PMC USA. She is taking online meditation sessions for the kids, teens, and adults separately. And she is giving even the one-to-one counseling to teens and adults and taking 11 days workshops and full moon meditations in PMC USA. A very warm welcome to you, Master.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
So, yeah, I'm so happy. I'm so happy that you guys have given me a warm welcome, and thank you for the wonderful introduction, Sangeet Garu. I'm so blessed to be part of your group now, and you have welcomed me to share my wisdom today. Thank you. Thank you. We will be talking about communication, importance of communication, what is the energy and what is karma, and what is the relativity between all of these three. So before I start, I would like to share my humble gratitude to our Guru Brahmarshi Pitamaha Subhash Patriji and Swarnamala Patri ma'am for teaching all of us this wonderful meditation, simple technique of meditation, which is observation onto our breath. So masters, I have started meditation at the age of 15 years. I know about meditation at the age of 6 years, but I was not so much interested to sit at one place and observe my breath. I was not too much patient to sit at one place. So I started sincerely at the age of 15 years, and this has been introduced by my elder brother. And I started with a reason that I had some health issue. So I truly don't want to go for medicines, and I want to heal it because I was suffering with pain for 2 years, and I have been introduced to so much of medication. So I don't want to go for medication. So I want to help it get healed, but not with medication, but anything it can be without medicine. So then my brother said, see, there is one opportunity, which is meditation. Why don't you just give a try? Because it doesn't have any medicines to, you don't need to take any medicine. So it'll heal. Just give a try. So then I thought, okay, why don't I give a try? But before meditation, masters, I was kind of a person who have very less patience. And I always used to have memory issues. Like, I used to read a lot for exams, but at the time of exam, I used to have a challenge of recalling what I have learned. So I used to get furious why I don't remember things. And I always live in my mind. I used to enjoy living in mind, and I am not a person who is open to everyone. I always try to live in a shell because I always used to underestimate my abilities. I always used to feel I am not up to the mark than everyone. Everyone seems to be like, wow, for me. They score good marks. They talk in front of everyone. They are very comfortable in front of everyone. I was like too shy girl. I couldn't speak in front of at least a small group. I always used to feel self-centered, and which all made me to feel that, okay, I am not wow. I am not wow like everyone. And I have so many challenges in myself where I don't know how to improve to. So these all things which always they killed my confidence levels. So I have grown up with less confidence and, less value showing towards myself. So when I started meditation to heal my health problem, I took a 45 days of challenge. I don't know all this 41 days concept, anything. I don't know anything about meditation. I know only one single thing is how to do meditation. That's it. I don't know anything more than that. No wisdom. I haven't met any masters and nothing. It was just an introduction that this is how you need to meditate. My brother told, sit comfortably and just watch your breath. That's it. It'll heal. I was like, seriously? How could that heal? And I thought, let me give a try. So I thought, like, okay, let me take a period of challenge and let me see if this meditation really helps me. And I took a 45 days of challenge. Every day I used to meditate without fail, because one is my one thing I really appreciate myself is I'm very stubborn. That is my strongest point. So that stubbornness, I put it in meditation, and I thought, like, I should definitely find a solution. I want to see if meditation works. And I sat for like 45 days. Every day I used to sit for 45 minutes. I know at that age we need to start with what if, for example, we are 15 years old, we should start meditation sitting for 15 minutes, and gradually we have to keep on increasing. I did the same, but as I'm being super curious, I started increasing my time span just after 2 to 3 days, and I used to sit for 45 minutes every day. And to whatever I try to self-discipline myself during that 45 days journey, masters, I not only healed my health problem, which I was suffering for 2 years, but also I saw many more improvements in myself. I was really amazed seeing myself into that extent. I have never imagined that I would become that. I healed my health problem, and also I started experiencing the energy flow in my body, which is very the new thing for me. I started feeling the energy flow, and I could feel the energy ball around me. I'm super energetic, and I was always in charge all through the day, 24/7. And my memory power increased. And the way I communicate, the way I live, the way I think, the way I receive, everything has been changed. And my ability has been increased to an extent where I used to absorb the knowledge just by listening within the class. And when I come home, I used to recall whatever I learned in the class. See, masters, energy plays a major, major role in our life. Then my curiosity increased. And then, being a child, we are very curious. Obviously, we all know we have come from that stage itself. A child will be very curious at their younger age. Later on, we have been fed by a lot of knowledge, and we are always finding the solution out of those given knowledge. But when we were kids, we always used to be thirsty with curiosity. What is this? What is that? So I am so lucky that I got meditation at the right age when I am curious. So when I started seeing this improvement in myself, I'm always confident. I'm always happy. There is no sad in myself. Every time before meditation, I used to have a lot of complaints on people that they are teasing me. These people are bullying me. I am not happy, and I am not capable. I always used to feel that happiness comes from others' behavior. No, masters, definitely not. I realized when I started receiving energy into my body, happiness doesn't come from outside. Happiness will be invoked within yourself. With no reason, I used to go to my mom and say, I don't know why I'm so happy today. Nothing happened. Same situation, same mother, same environment, same problems. But still, I don't know. I used to tell Mama, I'm feeling to keep myself, my face is becoming happy and I'm feeling happiness in myself. I don't know why. That's how my curiosity increased and I started researching on meditation. I started researching on energy. For these 22 years, I did so many experiments on energy. I did so many experiments on my body. I did so many experiments on mind, how thought provokes, what happens when thought provokes, how much energy thought consumes, how much energy body consumes. I did lot of experiments, and that is amazing, masters. That is why I always encourage everyone to experiment. Don't blindly go. Take the knowledge from all the masters. Come, this is your life. This is our life. So do a lot of experiments on it, and you will realize so many facts, so many abilities, what is hiding in ourselves, which we all don't know. I thrilled. I enjoyed every ability, capability when I realized we have within ourselves, which I used to think before meditation, it comes from outside. No, masters. Everyone has been come up with all the abilities. When it invokes, it is wonderful. And with meditation, today I'm living a very happy life, energetic life. I'm a mother of 9 years old kid. I have a wonderful husband. We have a great family. We all meditate together, and we realize that happiness comes from ourselves, and it is because of the energy we have in ourselves. So let us learn a couple of secrets during this session. Okay, let us be practical. So before I start communicating, can you please don't mind message me how many years it's been, or months or days you have started meditation, so that I can start communicating about the wisdom based on that, masters. So please ping me in your message chat. 8 years, wonderful, awesome. So yeah, move on, no worries. It's just an interactive session. 1 year, excellent. Even 1 day is amazing. Wow, wow. I have a great team here. All right. So today we are going to talk about communication, energy, and karma, how they are interrelated. Okay. So first of all, we all know we have many wide varieties of communication patterns we have in ourselves. One is verbal communication, which is the physical body interaction communication, right? The speaking. And another one is emotional communication. We communicate through emotions, right? So, and another one is intuitional communication. It is a emotional communication comes from emotional body. Verbal communication comes from physical body. Intuitional communication comes from our soul, the real us, right? So our soul communicate to us in the form of intuition. So you all know, you say that it is called like gut feeling, right? I don't know any reason, but I know this is not this. I have to choose this. I don't know why, but I have no reason. I have no calculations, but I'm feeling I want to pick this one. Out of these two choices, I want to pick this because something is telling in myself, which is called gut feeling. That is called intuition, masters. Who is communicating through intuition is our soul. Our soul use a channel which is called intuition. So today, let us talk about the verbal communication. What is the importance of communication, and why communication is so important in our life? We will talk in the form of energy first, and then we will talk in the form of karma. So, masters, we all know everything in this existence is in the form of energy, right? So we are today living, talking, seeing, all actions are happening because we have enough energy in the body. Electricity is running through energy. Everything, the leaf is healthy, standing still because it have energy. Everything in this existence is in the form of energy. Without energy, we doesn't exist because we are energy ultimately. So we are eating for our biological energy. We are sleeping for our cosmic energy. Right, masters? So along with that, every energy have their own frequencies. Right? So see, how do you differentiate your emotions? You say, I am happy, and you behave different when you're happy. You say, I am sad. You are defining a feeling, I am sad, and you are defining that sad feeling. How? Because it is based on the energy frequency, masters. So happiness have a high longitude and latitude energy frequency. Sad have a low longitude and latitude energy frequency. Right? Anger have a vibrating energy frequency. It is so disturbed energy frequency. We have energy, but the energy is transforming into different frequency that is generating a different emotions from our body. So when we are meditating, why do everyone after meditation they become so quiet, so pleasant? Is because our energy frequency, if we are in anger after meditation, it slowly, during meditation, it slowly transform that energy, vibrant energy frequency into a neutral energy frequency, harmonious energy frequency. That is the reason after meditation you feel so calm and pleasant, because you are transforming the energy frequency. Now, we are going to learn the relativity between our emotions and body and the internal and external environment system, how it impacts through our communication. So we learned about energy and energy frequencies. Every emotion have their own frequencies, right? At the same way, every word carries their own energy frequency. A word is again comes out with the energy, and it have its own frequency. That is why, masters, watch your communication, what you're talking, how you're talking, because it is carrying its own energy frequency. If you are delivering some words outside, that is impacting your ecosystem in your house. That is impacting your relationship. Communication plays a major role in our life. Communication may give us an opportunity or block an opportunity. Communication will build a relationship or break a relationship. So everything is based on our communication skills. We always come with a lot of judgment and decision making, saying that he's not good. I don't have a wonderful husband. He's completely different with myself. He's completely different from me, and he's not so much compatible to me. He have his own different opinions. He always complain. He always do that, this, and my family ecosystem is not harmonious. We are not bound to each other. Why there is lot of arguments and quarrels happen at home? Why I always have a challenges in the office? I'll never have a harmonious relationship with my colleagues in the office. We always have a different opinions and people are not being good to me. Why are we experiencing all these things? Why are we not in a situation that, wow, I have got a great team. I've got a wonderful boss. I have got a great husband. I have got a wonderful child. My house is wonderful place to live. I feel so peace as soon as I step in the house. Why we don't feel that? What is happening there is simple, masters. It always depends on what we talk and how we talk. When every time we deliver some word, it carries its own energy frequency. For example, let us think in a negative and positive patterns. Okay. When we keep on saying that I hate you, you are not compatible to me. You don't suit to me, or you are a not nice person. You always do this, you always do that. See, when you are communicating in this way, you are all frequently delivering the disturbed energy frequencies from your body. So before it impacts outside, first it damages your ecosystem in the body. Why do we always have chakra blocks, or health issues, or BPs, diabetes, or so and so issues? Why? Because we are always carrying a different disturbed energy frequencies in our body. So before it damage externally, it is first damaging us. So whenever you are using certain words, not only your words are carrying, wrapping within your negative emotions too. And both of them becoming strong and generating a huge volcano inside your body, which is causing the sensitive organs disturbed, which is causing this chakra system disturbed, which is causing a lot of energy in your body, energy centers. Chakras are the energy centers, you all know, right? Chakras acts like a pipe between your physical body and your etheric body. When you meditate, your etheric body will receive cosmic energy, and that etheric body in turn will pass the energy into your physical body. When we meditate, our physical body don't receive cosmic energy, our etheric body will receive. That is also called as energy body. The energy will flow into our physical body through chakras. So when there is some blockage in the chakra, the energy flow will be less towards your physical body. When our body don't receive enough energy at that part of the body, then the organs in and around that chakra will start getting impacted. That we call it as a disease. First, it is a tiny problem, and gradually it will go into a disease. So, masters, when we are communicating frequently a negative words with a negative emotions, or always judging or negative or anything, we are damaging first of all our own energy body, our own physical body, our own internal ecosystem, because we are generating lot of vibrance in the body where your sensitive body cannot tolerate that huge volcano. That is why we are causing a lot of issue in our body. It's not that external people's behavior, it is that how we are responding to that people is causing the issue in our body. So stop complaining outside. Please, when you are transforming within yourself, automatically, however the external people are, your behavior will help your ecosystem organized from a disorganized state to a reorganized state. So here again, we talked about internal ecosystem. Now let us talk about external ecosystem, our surroundings, right? Why people don't enjoy staying around aggressive people, why people don't enjoy staying around anger people, or complaining people or sad people, because they always emit that disturbed energies outside through their words, through their emotions. When you are so happy, go spend the time with so much aggressive people or anger people. That frequency start impacting your system too. That is why kids always don't feel so happy, or don't feel so secured in their own houses sometimes, because of the disturbed energy frequencies what parents generate on each other through words, through emotions, through actions. And when they are frequently generating, throwing out the bombs, throwing out with that energies, the whole ether in our house start impacting, because the whole energy vibrations in our house start affecting. So kids or our partners, or even anyone who enters into our house, did you guys had any experience that some houses when you enter, you feel like, Wow, so calm. And you doesn't want to leave that house. You want to spend some time in that house for some time. Why? Because there might be people who are living there might be meditators, or the people who are living in that house are always happy and harmonious to each other. When you enter into some houses where they always complain, judge, fight, argue, when you enter into those houses, you feel some sort of discomfort there. You don't feel that pleasant. You feel some sort of discomfort, and after some time you want to just skip out of that place. Why? Because there is it is not that when you are in that house with that people, at that moment they might be so much loving towards each other, or they might be speaking happily towards each other, but still you don't feel that harmonious vibrations in the house. Why? Because they have stored that vibrations in the house. Though they are happy at that moment, but still they are storing after you. The life of themselves will be always disagreeing to each other. So that is the reason the ecosystem of the house impacts. So who is suffering around this? When we are not maintaining a harmonious vibrations in the house, our partners, our friends, our neighbors, our children, innocent children who had to live with us in that wonderful tiny shelter, are experiencing those vibrations, and they transform their behavior into very aggressive as they grow up. Because since their childhood, they have become warriors to protect themselves from that frequencies. And they learned we can protect only with anger. What are we feeding to our children? Is it love or anger? Are we giving a secured and safe environment, or always an insecure or disturbed environment? Kids always love to be in a happy and pleasant environment. Look at ourselves on the festival days when we see our house looks so vibrant, right? And our house looks so bright because everyone in the house are happy, for a reason that they might be wearing new dresses, or it might be a holiday, or a feeling it might be that it is a festival. So for some reason, we are all coming into harmonious together onto one point, which is happiness. So dear masters, do we deserve happiness for only on festivals, or don't our life deserves a happiness? We deserve a lot of happiness, isn't it? So how can I transform? Just look into this pattern. When you are a mother or a father who always communicate into, we talked about a negative version, let us talk about a positive version. When we are communicating always with a pleasant words, with lot of love, with lot of gratitude, with lot of acceptance, look at the vibrations what we are carrying around in and around us. Always appreciate. I'll tell you one of the tips. When my child is very naughty, and when he doesn't listen to me, or being always cranky or aggressive sometimes, I rather tell him, you're being very naughty these days. You don't listen to me at all. I'm really tired of your behavior. I rather tell him this. I say that, hey, do you remember when you were small, you always used to be open to listen, learn new things. You always used to be curious. You were so wonderful at that moment. I used to love you being that. You're such a wonderful person. Did you forget those days? I am helping him to recall those moments where he was wonderful. And then he started feeling inspired about it, and he started transforming his behavior into a positive person. So there is two types of communication. You can straight away go shoot with your negative comments, and you get nothing there other than disturbance in yourself and outside. or you can recall them how wonderful they are when they were positive, happy. I do this to my husband also. We think that he's grown up. Why can't he understand? Is he not matured? No, masters. Sometimes, due to some situations, they may not be in a presence, in awareness, how to react, how to handle the situations. At that moment, you become a mother and go help them. I do this in the office too. I have got such a pleasant team. Every team I work in, I am a software professional. Every team I work in, I have got a wonderful, great boss. And I always hear complaints from others, but I don't know why they don't act negative onto myself. And they always say, "You're wonderful." Because of it, then when I started self-checking myself, it is because of the way I communicate to them, the way I accept them. I accept everyone as how they are. I don't expect everyone to be myself. I expect everyone to be themselves. I accept them and I receive them as how they are. And I always appreciate everyone, though it is my boss or super boss. I always go and appreciate my vice president too for the best things they do. That is again helping them to be in that positive path. So, see, our communication skills helps not only us, it is also helping others to grow. That helps them motivate to develop than, destruct. We are here to help each other, masters. I'll tell you why. Before we take birth, before we come into this body, so while pause a second, do you have any questions? You don't hesitate to type in the chat. I can talk about them too. So before we enter into this body, we will nicely spend a lot of time with ourselves, nicely plan, design our life pattern. We will see, before I come into this body, I will first self-check myself, where all I am good, where all I am not capable, and what all I want to learn in this incarnations. If I have a huge list, I don't carry huge list to this life. I'll take couple of lists and I'll plan my lifespan nicely, and I will nicely design, like, when you are planning a movie, you will nicely write your script and you will cast the characters for your life. The same way we will cast the characters for our life who is suitable to our learning, this incarnation learning. So we will choose our characters. And because, see, if for example, if I have very aggressive husband, okay, or very intolerant husband, that is my purpose of life, to improve my abilities to be comfortable in his presence. So it is to tune myself up. So I choose that character because it is one of my checklist. So we choose the characters based on the checklist we plan for this incarnation. So it is not that those are like, I did a wrong choice choosing you as my husband. I took a wrong decision marrying you. I would have chosen another person. My life would have been great. We always tend to use this when we are angry, right? No, masters. We choose the wonderful right person because that is our purpose of life. Every time you experience something, you rather go complain them. First, let us self-check. I do that in my life. I self-check why I am reacting, why I am not responding. So it is that I am lagging here. So let me help myself, improving myself in here. So these people are opportunities to me. If I have a challenging person in my team, she is an opportunity to me to improve my ability to handle that person, to improve my ability to accept that person, to improve my ability to overcome a judgmental state, like she is bad, she is good, she is aggressive, to improve my ability to appreciate and admire that person. This is where I'm lagging, so I'm suffering that person. So how should I get harmonious to her is because of my communication skills, the way I communicate to her, and the way I throw up my emotions towards her, what emotions I am throwing up on her. That is how we get into harmonious. So I am learning from her. I am learning from him. I am learning from my child. So when you are learning some qualities from them, what should you be throwing on them is a gratitude, love, because they are an opportunity for your to fulfill your purpose of life. So always show gratitude, show your respect, show your kindness, show your love, compassion towards people. When you are in that kind of emotions, automatically look at your words, what you choose when you are communicating to them. Or it happens vice versa. When you are talking someone with a kind words, look at your emotions. Automatically your aggression transforms into a love, compassion, acceptance. So masters, these people are opportunities to us. Let us appreciate everyone. Let us see, when we have a person, a husband or a child in our life, and when we are being judgmental, when we are being aggressive, when we are always throwing up negative conversations, they are not getting open to us, and that is how we are blocking our own opportunities. And when it is a time for us to leave back to our life, every time our soul turns back and see, what have we learned for this life? We came up with A, B, C, D, E list, and we are leaving by learning only A. And by spending all these years on the wonderful Mother Earth, we just learned only one point. Do our soul feel proud of ourselves? Do our soul feel that, wow, I have utilized our opportunity? Do our soul pat ourselves? No, it goes with disappointment. And when we hurt someone with our negative words, negative emotions, we will feel guilt while we are leaving our body. Oh, wow, they are our opportunities. They are helping me in this life. With their behavior, I misunderstood. I misutilized this opportunity. And in turn, I hurt them with my words, with my emotions, with my actions. And we are carrying that baggage of karma. Because they are our opportunities, they came to help us, but in turn we hurt them. We have added up a lot of karma. Again, we will plan our next life with the same characters somewhere to fulfill our karma. It's not, their behavior don't change. It will be the same because you want to self-improve yourself. So do you want to take a reincarnation with the same character and same opportunities, or you want to best utilize and improve your abilities in this life? You have to, because it's a very huge span of life. Let us make best use of it. Let us not miss the opportunity with our communication. Always speak positive, always be kind, always be loving, and then you will realize how beautiful the life is. All right. Now we learned how to talk. I'll take 2 minutes and we will quickly jump into meditation. I learned how to talk. I learned how to communicate. I learned importance of emotions. I learned what is karma. Now, how can I communicate when someone is literally shouting at me? How can I communicate positively when my kid is frequently not listening to me, being naughty, doing everything opposite to me? How can I feel more confident when I am in a suffering state? How can I overcome that? Very simple technique, I'll tell you. I'll tell you with the science, okay? So take a big rock, take a tiny stone, throw the stone on the rock. Will the rock vibrate? No, it is stable and it definitely stay in the same place. Take a huge rock, take a tiny stone, put the stone at one place, take a rock and hit the stone with a rock. Will the stone feel comfortable, stable at that place? No. It will get vibrate. It will get impacted. It may break too, right? That is the situation and ourselves. So when, as we learned in the beginning of this session, everything is in the form of energy. Every situation is in the form of energy. Every conversation from an outsider comes in the form of energy. You stand in front of an angry man pleasantly, and when he yells at you, your heart vibrates. You get scared. You cannot take his anger. Why? Because he's shooting through his gun with that anger energy, right? It is hitting you. So that is the reason you may get scared or you may get angry back, because that is coming with a force and with a kind of energy, right? So now, why are we reacting to the situation? Why we are not responding to the situation? What is reaction and what is responding is, reaction is when something disaster happen in your life, or when unexpected situation happen in our life, we react immediately with our emotions. Why are we reacting? Why we are not responding? Responding is something when something disaster happened to your life, to you, immediately you rather react with emotions. You will understand, okay, this happened to myself. Now, how should I solve this puzzle? You will find A, B, C, plan A, plan B, plan C solutions, and you start implementing them accordingly with a very stable, balanced emotions. So that is called responding. Why are we not responding? Why we are reacting is because the lack of energy in the body. How does energy helps is when you are meditating. Now you will know why I feel a transformation in myself in 45 days. Now you will know. When we are meditating, we receive more cosmic energy in the body. When we are getting more energy in the body, the situation comes with some amount of energy and frequency. When that situation come and hit you, you have more energy than the situation. Now, that is why you feel like a small stone came and tick, hit you. That is why you don't react. You think then when there is that situation comes, you see the situation in a way that, okay, some unexpected situation happened. Let me handle this. Look at your confidence levels, because you are wealthy. When you are rich, someone come and say, hey, your kid has to pay $15 to me. When you are a rich person, you say, oh my God, I have to pay $15. I am in debt. No, you say, oh really? Okay, let me pay you. And you will take $15 and you will pay it. It's not a problem for you. The same way, every situation comes with the amount of energy which is not impacting on you. That is why when you have more energy in the body, you will always respond than react. So when you have more energy in the body, when you have a cranky child in front of you, you still be pleasant and you try to understand why he's being cranky, what might have caused him, how can I help him. See what a great mother you are now. You are trying to understand what really caused him that and how can you help, and you will figure out a solution to help. That is when kid will feel you are a mother and he feels safe around you. And he will always believe that when I'm in a problem, I have a source to go and talk, so that she is there for me to solve. Then, she's there for me to be part of my problem and react and make my problem even bigger. He don't feel that. He feels safe around you. Even our partners feel safe around you when they are in problem. She is there. She can help. Let me go and feel comfortable around her. When they come with a problem or a disturbance, you see, that's okay. Let us see what happened. Okay, let us find out what we can do. When there is a boss comes with a lot of pressure and start throwing up that anxiety on you, you will just listen, and first you will try to comfort and then you talk comfortably. Then he start loving your presence. And most of my colleagues come and ask, why you always be balanced and happy all the time? We love your presence in the meetings. We miss you when you are on off. Why? Because everyone have their own baggage of anxiety. But when they start being around you, their mood changes and everything looks simple for them. Why? Because of your presence. How can you always be responding is because of the energy in your body, masters. When you have more energy in the body, you always take a problem as a puzzle and solve that. You don't react, you respond to it. So when you are vibrating, remember you have less energy than the situation. So that is where meditation helps us. Why people always meditate, say, I have a wonderful life, I'm so happy, I'm living a wonderful life, because they are wealthy, they are rich with energy. So they are able to handle teeny tiny tidbits of problems. It's not a disaster in their life. For an external people, it looks like, oh my God, she is in a great trouble. But for you, it is like a tiny problem and you know how to handle it. So this is, and then those people will attract and come to you, finding a way why you are still comfortable and happy in yourself, because you are worthy, you are rich than them in the form of energy. That is why I told my mother, I don't know the reason why. I don't know all this wisdom at that time. I just know only meditation. So I sat in meditation for 45 days and I used to meditate. I don't know anything more than that. That is why I told to my mother, I don't know why, but I'm always feeling happy. I have problems in the house, but still I am happy. Why I'm always keeping smiley face? I don't know, Mama. So it is because of energy. Energy plays a major role. So masters, when you are reacting, understand you need a content of energy in the body to respond. So sit in meditation and do more and more energy and meditation and fill your energy and see your confidence level, see the way you handle things. Immediately you transform, you change your perspective of your thought process. So this is the secret of energy, and this is the secret of meditation, and this is the secret of communication. And now you see, when you are speaking sweet and allowing everyone to open up and give you an opportunity, allowing everyone to be as themselves and learning from them. And when you are leaving your body, when you turn back, you came to learn A, B, C, D, E, but you learn F, G, H, I too. Because of your energy, because of your acceptance, and your soul feels so overwhelming, and it pat yourself and feel it is worth this life. So masters, this is all about karma. What? And the soul in turn carry going back with a bundle of karma, which is called good karma. What is that good karma is? You are also helping others to learn from you with your behavior. When you're being a wonderful person, you allowed many people come to you and allowed them to learn things from you. And you helped others too with your presence. So that is good karma. You're not going with a paybacks. You're going with a lot of appreciations back of you. So let us best utilize this in an incarnation and do a lot of meditation and celebrate every moment in our life. All right. So sorry, this is a vast content. I took more than 30 minutes. My apologies. Let us quickly sit in meditation. And if anyone is comfortable to stretch back, you can happily come and ask questions. So I feel more confident that you recovered healthy by meditation. Thanks for your kind words. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you, Sridhar Garu. Thank you, Jairaj Garu. All right. So masters, let us quickly jump into meditation. I'll share a music. You all know, sit comfortably, relax, make sure your body is very, very, very relaxed. That is when you enjoy meditation. No hurry, nothing. You don't need any physical activities. Just sit comfortably. Don't strain your spine to sit comfortably and meditate. One moment. I'll stop sharing. Is the volume okay, sir, or should I have to increase the volume?
It's perfect.
Sit in a comfortable posture. Clasp your hands. Close your eyes. And cross your legs. If you have spectacles, please remove your spectacles. Relax your body. Relax your mind. Completely silence your mind. With no thoughts. No imagination. And no chanting. Just watch your breath. The movement of your breath, masters. Your soft and tender breath. feel the silence in yourself. Watch your breath, masters. Your soft and tender breath. Allow your body to release all the stress from your body, masters. Witness your breath. Your soft and tender breath. Last 5 minutes, Masters. Enjoy the silence in your body. Enjoy the silence in your mind. Last 1 minute, Masters. relax. Okay. Slowly keep your hands on your eyes for 5 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Slowly open your eyes. All right. Any questions, masters? Thank you, Sujata Garu. Thank you so much.
Hello. Hi, madam.
Yes, Sangeet
Thank you
Garu.
so much, madam. Really amazing session. Even meditation was very short, but it's a very nice, deep. It was, I felt really. And
Yeah.
even your wisdom sharing is really, the way you explain your facial expressions or the gestures, really it is. With
Thank you.
examples you are giving properly, it is so much clarity you explained. 45 minutes, what you explained, it is so much helpful, really. I also felt some parts where I need to do some corrections, what to give some tips while dealing with the children or the wife, what are doing. Instead of telling always negative things, tell it in a positive way. It will change ourselves and even it themselves also. It is really
Yes.
good tips you give. Definitely, I will going to implement these things which you give suggestions. Thank you so much
Thank,
for the wisdom sharing. Amazing.
thank you, sir. Thank you so much. Thank you. Yeah.
Yes, masters. If anyone has any questions or anyone wants to speak, just you can share your wisdom or your experience of the felt the session was.
Good evening, madam.
Good
Sridhar,
evening. Sir.
yeah, really, your kind words boost our energy. Actually,
Thank you,
we are
sir.
also in the same path, but you have given the right path with confident level.
Yes.
Yes,
Thank you,
thank
sir.
you,
Thank you
thank,
so much.
thank,
Yeah.
thank you very much.
Thank you, sir. We always communicate to everyone with a lot of information and experience. Anytime we tell our children, we tell with knowledge and experience, but we tell with a louder voice that is not helping them to listen to your information because of the sound which is disturbing them to listen. So let us slow down the voice with a sweet voice. Let us communicate, and our experience should help all our children and people around us.
Correct.
Definitely, sir. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Thank
Thank you.
Thank you, Shreya.
So,
Anyone
yeah,
else? Masters?
yeah, Sankit Garu, even in future, if anyone reach out with any questions also, please don't hesitate to post. I'll definitely help on this. And when I start a kids session,
Yeah.
I'll definitely give you a flyer so that you let me know how the kids are comfortable, what time I can adjust my time, because I teach kids like it'll be like a 6 months of workshop, every week one class. So I'll teach them about the real science and the real life, how we can handle both of them. And I'll give them homework and I'll give them the experiments. What is the importance of plants? What is the importance of love? What is the importance of parents? What is the importance of food? Everything. So they will learn in one session all the secrets. So I'll definitely, whatever the new workshops I'll come up with. For now, we are going with one workshop. We are already completed 4 sessions. So I'll share a new flyer. So you
I'll
can
share.
share it to your friends.
Yes,
Yeah,
I'll share in Qatar and Middle East also. Whoever
definitely.
is interested, they can also join those sessions. And
Mm.
even recently also, GK sir also had told to my wife to take the kid session because we are only always focusing on adults only. Even if you focus
Yes.
on the kids also, he had
Yeah.
given that to my wife at least weekly one session. You try to take for the kids, and she also like wanted how to start. She was like guidance. No, right time you have come and you're telling you will guide and give the how to take sessions.
Yes, yes. Please ask your wife to talk to me sometime, anytime when she's free. I'll definitely tell her how we can start and what to be focused on so that, we can help the children. So definitely she can take those points in her classes.
She will join few sessions of yours so that she'll get some idea how you are conducting for the kids. Because how
Yeah,
we take to adults is different, children very much different will be there. So
totally
it's
different.
totally
Yeah.
different. Yes.
Children will always believe practical. They don't believe in fairy tale stories. They believe how you are really implementing. So we have to give them the practical experiences, incidents, what they always experience. So those as an examples, then they will listen to us and they'll definitely implement. So yeah, definitely.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, sir.
Once
Thank you so
again,
much for inviting. Yeah, and it was really wonderful meditation, such a wonderful energies. Even I don't want to open my eyes, but still I am taking the session now. So thank you, sir. Thank you for all the opportunity and thank you for everyone.
thank you once again.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you all
Yeah.
masters. Thanks for joining for today's session. Again, we'll meet next week with one more master and one more great wisdom. Enjoy your life, meditate every day, have a peaceful and blissful life. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Yeah.
Have a good
Bye,
night.
sir.
Thank you.
Yeah.